Hello， 大家好，欢迎来到 Mandarin Monkey 广播时间。
Why, hello there and welcome back to the Mandarin Monkey Podcast, episode 372.
第372集。
对呀，
大家星期五好。
今天是星期五。It's Friday, so happy Friday to you. Sorry we didn't put one out last week, did we? We didn't put one out last week.
没有，因为我们的孩子还在家。
对呀，our kids were at home. It's the summer holiday. 夏假？
暑假。
暑假。
对，暑假。
There you go. See that I've started off well, haven't I?
对啊。
然
后星期三他们回去上学了，所以
Yes, they started now.
我们自由了。
We're free.
We're free again.
We're free again.
Yay! Until 10月份。
Yeah, because after all the long hard month or whatever, 2 months they've been at school, they need another break because they had 6 weeks off. So they need another one.
呀，对啊，好幸福哦，
Criminy.
英国的孩子。OK， 这个星期怎么了？
Mia, I need a
我的声音
microphone seems a bit low.
我的声音很小吗？
Does it seem it to you?
没有
Oh,
我觉得还好。
to me it does.
OK，
My voice seems super clear, but yours seems
有吗？
like a little bit distant.
这样可以吗
It is picking up, isn't it?
？OK，
All right.
好
Well, there you go.
所以我要近一点说话。好奇怪哦。
Just stay real close. Stay really close to it. Yeah, so anyway, so 星期五, kids are back. Yay, finally. Summer holidays are over.
对
And 今天 is TNT is a proof of summer being over.
是
We had our like 3个礼拜 or you know of 很热的天气。
天气很热，真的，而且都是在暑假。暑假的时候天气
That was it.
特
But
别
that was
热。
it.
对
Those sweaty nights that we had.
对啊。
That was it.
我
That
们
was
现在把我们
英国的。
的大棉被都拿出来了。
Yeah.
就是冰 snugly。
We've got our little baby back.
对，
Well, I say little. We got our quilts back in.
大被被。
Our big baby. Yeah. A big quilt. So what we do is, you guys probably do the same, is take your quilt off out from the sheet and just use the sheet.
对啊，太热啦，怎么办？对不对？
Big fan.
然后英国又没有冷气，没有空调
We don't
Insane
have any now.
疯狂的英国，为什么不？
Because
我知道为什么，
okay. Well,
但
you
是
just
还是很热啊。
I know
对不对？
it
还
is
是很
it's super
热。
hot, isn't it?
对啊，
I just noticed that plug down there has USBs on it. Sorry, totally random. I just noticed that it had, and I could charge the things instead of
哦对耶
I could charge them there. I didn't. Oh, look.
今天我们要去露营。
We are going camping. Today we chose a day. So today is raining, 下雨.
下雨天，
And
是下雷雨 ，is storm，
it is a
不
storm.
是只有
Regardless,
下雨 Yeah，
we're going camping apparently.
耶，好奇怪。
So
但是会是今年的最后一次，所以我们必须去。
yeah, off we go.
对啊，
Up to Oxfordshire.
牛津
Oxfordshire.
Child
You said it was 牛津, right?
牛津
And it's
Oxford
牛津大学 or
牛津大学
yeah,
the
it's
college
literally yeah.
对
Ox like cow
牛
college.
right 牛津 The Oxford Dictionary 也是牛津词典。呀，
Interesting.
这是一个很棒的一所大学。
Yeah.
大家都很想去牛津大学，而且在牛津大学，我记得好像台湾人很喜欢，如果是学音乐的，因为就是音乐家，他们会想要去牛津大学 ，right？
Yeah.
就是音乐很有名，是吗
It is.
？They are known of
Cambridge and Oxford.
但是音乐 specific
I don't know. Maybe Oxford. Yeah, no, maybe Oxford is. Yeah.
对吗？
Obviously, I don't know everything about.
OK，
But so
但是你是英国人，
yeah,
你在牛津出生
I am not. But yes, but I did not go to Oxford.
，OK，
So can't tell you.
你不认识牛津。
Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't know. I don't know anyone who went there.
你不觉得很奇怪吗？因为你是在牛津的医院出生的 ，right？ 你的妈妈在医院生你的。
Even for me, yeah, I was
Right.
born in Oxford. Yes.
对啊。
Yeah, but that wasn't because we lived in Oxford. It was just because they were nearer that hospital at the time.
所以你会觉得很奇怪吗？就是你在牛津出生，但是你不认识牛津，
Yeah,
你会觉得奇怪吗
it is a bit 奇怪.
？Is it？ 对啊，
Why is it famous for languages over there?
什么意思？
In Oxford, why is Oxford well known for languages, did you say earlier?
音乐 music，
Oh, sorry, India, yeah.
对对对
Yeah.
，right 是音乐嘛？
Again, I don't know. Like, great questions, but I have no idea about
Okay,
what they teach at that university. It's a great university, I've heard.
对啊，
It's one of England's top ones. And with Cambridge, Oxford, Cambridge,
对对对，
Oxbridge,
Oxbridge.
Cambridge.
是，
But I have no idea what they teach.
好好好
Maybe history.
，not teach like 他们有很多的，他们教很多东西
Yeah, probably
但是
quite a lot,
最
yeah.
有名的
Yeah,
啦
but I don't know.
OK，
I don't know what what they. I do know that it's obviously it's a massive student town. If you go, a lot of people from different countries want to study there.
对
But what they want to study,
对。
我不知道。
但是我们去过牛津，我们去看 Hanzima
What's that?
Hanzima
Well, Hans Zimmer. Yeah. The
Hanzima，
Hans Zimmer. The
还有 John Williams
yeah,
音乐剧。
yeah.
They are.
Composers. Yeah.
昨天
Movie
我
scores. It was nice.
对对
It was all right. I don't know about Oxford as a place, mind you.
对，我们在那个小镇
很多
嘛
历史
，We're in the town, right？但是我们觉得感觉不太安全，就是那个地方，可能是因为有很多的学生，然后我们那时候去的时候已经是下午4点5点了，然后你就会看到大家会拿着酒在喝酒
Yes, that was
在
the
街
problem.
上
Yeah.
喝酒，
Yeah.
觉得有一点点 dodgy。
Yeah, I don't know. It
危险。
looks a bit that way, doesn't it? I don't know. I thought it was like a rich city of, like a wealthy city with lots of history and stuff. But it looks a bit, when we went, it looks a bit run down.
对啊，所以我们去过一次，然后
So maybe not. But yeah, famous thingy. Why are we talking about this?
因为我们要去露营啊。
Oh yeah. We're going to there's definitely something wrong with your microphone. Your levels, your levels are down when you speak. It's like you're coming through my mic.
哦，对耶，对啊。
Can you see
怎么
yours
办
is lower, even though your levels are higher than mine?
所以我们的机器是有一点点问题的 ，something is wrong with it。我们需要
Maybe we need to try and update it or replace it because it's. Oh well, I suppose it's 5 years old, isn't it? Is it 5 years old?
对啊。
Oh, 2000. When did we buy it? It wasn't when we started, was it?
差不多吧，3、4年了。
It was close though, wasn't it? So
有啦。
maybe it was.
有3、4年。
Can I ask you a one-tea?
好
Where did we get the money from?
，Mandarin Monkey。
Did we?
对啊，
Want to buy that?
对
Did we?
，Yeah。
Oh, because that was like
相信。
$600.
哎呀，很贵。还有这个麦克风，
They were $400 each.
还有这个脚架，
About $100.
哎对啊。然后
Then the
我
camera
们
was
还有买
$1,200.
对啊，
I think I saved for that. I don't think that was Mandarin Monkey
哦
because I remember saving for months with my teacher wage
有啊，
and then finally being able to afford it and going, oh, should we do it? Should we do it? Let's do it. And we did it. And then it took 3 months to come.
因为从美国来嘛，对不对？
No, and actually, it wasn't just because it came from Igor. It was because they just had been released and they were so popular.
哦，对，我
People
们
couldn't
等
get
很
them.
久，
Yeah.
对，
So we had to wait like 3 months and then it finally came.
Yeah，我记得，
And now we're thinking about getting another one. Or the small, the little,
小的，
to have 2 cameras on us
对，给我的
when，we
给我的
get our 新的房子.
是，
Which we're close to now, by the way.
对呀，我们剩下1个月的时间，
Did I just did I derail you?
有吗？
Did I derail you?
没有
I
啊，
felt like I did. When you were on a 火车吗？
火车我没有。
Can you do that? Is that a saying in Zhongwen? Can you say that? Like, did I derail your conversation? Is there a 成语 or something that you can use? Yeah,
No. It just
like
you insert
对啊 it's 我们的 like a 对话的火车。
对话，
I don't mean
很可爱的一个比喻，但是中文没有。
没有啊。
对，
It's a big thing. Like there's we have it with our shows, the other shows that I do,
嗯
where the people come on, and the first thing they want to do is they want to talk a lot about their company
，Yeah，
because they're on that train.
当然，
They've been told by their PR company,
Yeah.
right, promote their, so they get on it, and the first job of the host is to get them off the train, or at least go, okay, tell us about your company first.
Yeah.
What are you excited to sell?
对，
And then finish, and then go, right,
来吧。
Basically, now the interview can begin.
对对对
Let's talk a bit about what, whatever.
没有啊，我没有在这个火车对话上，
we don't have it.
没有
Okay.
没有，就是想要跟大家分享我们明天要做什么。哇，今天我们要做什么？
Okay.
对啊，还有搬家嘛，对不对？就是我
Yeah,
们
moving.
去，我们剩下1个月要搬家了。
Well, yeah, less now, probably, right? I don't know what day. What was it? Was it 7 today? 6.
今天是6号，对啊，
So,
很快很快。
It's a month. Well, under a month now because completion's on the 4th, I hope.
对啊，
And we find out whether they get the keys next Wednesday.
我们可以去看我们的新房子。
And then we can go in and have a look and measure and write down a lot.
对
Still got that.
对，
Still got it. Look, my
抱怨。
blood blister.
抱怨，
Yeah.
好好笑。
Yeah. So we're close now. It's exciting, isn't it? And we can design our
我们的房子，
办公室.
对，
Well, not 办公室, our studio.
哇，算是我们的办公室，你的
Yeah.
办公室跟一个录影的地方空间，对。
Yeah, 我们的. Do you think 你像你的过期吗？
应该不会，应该要收起来了，对啊，
And Mickey can do one.
对 ，Mickey 也可以 do one，
What are we going to do with that painting night? Maybe we keep it?
可能 like 我们孩子的房间吧，
Yeah.
我们
maybe
儿子的房间。
Maybe there's a place for it somewhere in the new house, just like on the wall somewhere.
哦，我知道
An empty space.
在那个楼梯的那个 corner 转角的那个墙上
Yeah, 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 yeah.
因为很多时候都是 empty， 就是没有东西，所以我们可以把它放
Yeah, fang it there.
放在那。
Fang it there.
可是我听很多人说，就是你要在那个 corner 这个角落放一个很大的镜子，就是你的房子看起来会很大。It's got reflection， 对吧？所以你就是放一个很大的镜子在那里，会让你的
You
space 看起
you
来
want a
很
really big
大。
mirror, don't you? You want a really big mirror.
啊？
You want a really
有吗？
big mirror.
不是啊，我是在分享别人的 suggestion， 他们的建议。
You said, well, if you there was a noise just then. You think that ma?
没有啊
It was possibly me.
Oh.
But I think I'll have to re-listen to that bit. But I think my throat just went.
Join the club，
It was like really like
青蛙
like it's mating
青蛙
call.
一族。
Yeah, sorry, a big 镜子.
镜子，对对对啦，有啦，我有说，就是我们去 IKEA 嘛，然后我们就看到很大的镜子，然后说哦，我要这个镜子在我们的 hallway。
You want like a full one, or you want just one a size this size?
没有，我记得我们去 IKEA 看，然后我看到一个圆的镜子，and it feels like you can jump into the mirror。那个镜子很奇怪，但是我很喜欢，它是圆形的。
Yeah.
And at the bottom is like a 小小的 stage 在那里。然后我就觉得，很不错，就是有那种可以，就是不一样的感觉啦，对，
Different
不一样的感觉，对啊。
Well, either way, we can get one. It's supposed to open up the room.
我的意思就是这个，
啊
对啊，对啊，就是让你的空间、你的 space 看起来更大一点。
Yeah.
对对对
If you do it, so maybe we could do it.
Yeah.
Why not?
，Yeah，很酷。
All right. Deal.
哦，还有，
还有什么？
我看到一个家人，他们呢就是在他们的楼梯那个 corner， 然后放一个 display cabinet。
这是谁？
这是在脸书上面的一个 group， 一个团，一个对组。然后呢，他们就是在这个 corner 这个楼梯转角那个很大的墙壁那里，他们就做一个 like a stage， 然后一个 cabinet， 一个 display cabinet。然后就把他们的所有的 collection， 他们的收集全部放在这些
under the stairs。
不是，是在那个楼梯的转角 ，right？
The
corner
of
of the stairs，and 不是一个很长的墙吗 ？The wall，right？
Yeah.
And it's useless， 因为太长了嘛。
I'm just.
It goes up to the ceiling.
Yeah, I'm just struggling to picture in my head
Yeah.
where you mean, because so they got a stairs,
对
and then there's a corner of the stairs.
对，我们的太小了，但是一个很大的房子，他们的墙是 like go all the way up to the
Upstairs.
ceiling, the roof,
Yeah.
right? 然后那个地方是 like it's not reachable， 所以你没有办法放很多的东西在那里。他们就做了一个 display cabinet， 然后把他们所有的收集都放在这个地方里面。
Okay.
很酷。
什么东西？
他们是收集火车，还有车子，还有摩托车，对对对
，models。
我觉得很酷。对啊，他们就设计一个 like a thing。
Yeah, we don't really have an area to display those kind of things, do we?
没有，我们的太小了。
We don't really have those kind of things. Actually, thinking about it.
没有。
Well, apart from nooks, but we've only got 2 at the moment.
还有我们的 magnets， 我们的
Oh yeah. That's a fridge thing, isn't it? 冰箱的东西。
我们有很大的冰箱。
We got.
Yeah,
we do.
我们会。
We have a lot of magnets, though, don't we?
对对对。
Okay.
对啊。你修好了吗？
I'm confused and upset.
Okay.
And also because it's a lot of money, and I'm thinking, what's up with that?
对啊。
I want you to sound like, I don't want your microphone to fail.
好。
That's all. And I'm thinking, okay. So it's on my mind. Yeah. Well, we can't really put our nooks in the.
Hello.
Our nooks. Hello.
可以吗？
Our nooks are going to go on the bookshelf, aren't they?
是。
On like shelves and stuff.
或是 hallway, somewhere in the hallway.
Yeah.
就是让他们看起来很。
But we don't have any other like 东西 that we can 收集。
没有我们没有收集或者是 like 有很多不一样的东西，但是我们说我们可能会回去 Henley， 然后去那种 antique shop,
yeah, an antique shop.
然后我们去看，然后我们看我们喜欢什么很旧的 like 很有 style 的东西。
Well, we want to collect things that mean something to us, don't we?
Yeah, 可是 we can't travel.
Yeah, no, but like we need to collect stuff that moves. Like those guys you were saying collect like 火车 and 摩托车 and 车子 whatever, right? That must mean something to them. They want to collect.
Yeah.
Like
有啊，我们在做啊 we're doing the nooks thing, making.
But we have 2, so like how do we display nooks in a display cabinet? Is that a thing? Maybe that's a thing.
那我们就放一个架子嘛 like 现在
Just put it
我
on
们有
a
个架子上
shelf or something.
对啊，然后就放给大家看。我们做了一个是什么？书店，对吧？
That one is a 书店, yeah.
对，然后还有一个是乐园
It's like a
theme park. 对对对，一个乐园，它会动。
对啊, although I would say that's not really a nook. That's more like a model. Like, do you know what I mean? It doesn't really fit like a book in the. Although the next one we saw, I think we go maybe there's a Sakura one, like a Japanese Sakura street thing, which is nice.
对对对，樱花，
Yeah,
它是日本的。
I'll buy one. I'll buy another one this month.
搬家以后好了。
Well, we can buy it and then start making it when we move house.
因为我们要打包很多东西呀。
So many 东西。
对，太多了。
Including flooring, by the way, which we found out cost £5,000 to have carpet and stuff put down.
我们需要第
What?
我们需要第3、第4个工作。
Yeah.
付这个钱，对不对？
What flooring did we have in the apartment in Taiping district?
没有啦。
Was there no floor? What was on the floor? Tiles. It was tiles,
就
wasn't
是
it?
瓷砖啊，对啊。
We could go tiles.
台湾太热了啦，
We could go tiles.
不行啦，英国太冷了啦。
Anything else? 抱怨吗? No, we could go
太多
tiles
抱怨。
would be cheaper, the whole house, and we could do it ourselves.
不要。
Okay. Was it the click that didn't? No?
No.
Okay,
是我
we
不
won't.
喜
We've got
欢。
carpet upstairs. We've got like jada 木头
木板
downstairs, yeah.
对啊，
Oh
而
God,
且
we have to play the
而
game.
且是灰色的，我很喜欢，这是我的颜色。
I think it has to be kind of grey. Although even if we get grey
Yeah,
and that grey,
yeah.
I don't like it. But if that grey is not the same colour as the one in the kitchen, it will look really weird.
是啊
So we have to get the exact colour
，Yeah.
of the kitchen.
我的 carpet guy 可以告诉我们，
Maybe.
对啊，就是来这是什么颜色，然后他可以告诉我们这是什么颜色。
Well, no, I think we have to go to him first and say, hey, we want this because they're priced differently. Or maybe not. Maybe he can come over and say, yeah, that's the what they carbon frosting colour or whatever they. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
我不知道要怎么去找到对的颜色因为他们就是灰色啊。如果我们去店里面看到所有全部都是灰色木头，我在哪一个？太多灰色。
为什么你喜欢？
为什么喜欢灰色？
木板的颜色。
我不知道，这是一种。
It doesn't look it doesn't look real.
No.
It looks like fake wood.
Yeah.
Which is not the point.
No.
Okay.
但是这是一种。
Then why not just get carpet?
那意思是一种感觉嘛？一种感觉，就是可能是因为房子都是白色的，so 白色跟木头的walnut， 你喜欢那个 walnut 的颜色，对不对？就是
rich looking wood, log cabin wood.
可是我会说，这种木头就是比较 suitable for 老房子，就是比较那种 like
I don't know. Okay.
那个
creaky
creaky floor，and 你知道看起来就是很旧
，yeah，
haunted 的感觉。
haunted house. Okay. Sure. Yeah. And then what's your desire is sort of like more modern looking? Is that the?
因为他们的新的房子就是 modern style，对吧？就是现代的感觉啊
，Yeah，
right， 就是比较没有那么的 stylish， 没有味道，没有风格的感觉，你懂吗？你懂我的意思吗
？Yeah, no, yeah, that's fine.
就是没有那种 walnut floor 的感觉，因为是 modern house， 所以
Okay.
modern 跟 modern 有什么不一样？什么是 modern？ 什么是 modern？
One of them's American and one of them's English.
好的。
I mean American.
谢谢。
English and British English.
That makes sense.
Modern.
因为在
modern, yeah, and modern, yeah.
好哦。
But they mean the same thing. But yeah, okay, so more modern. Yeah, no, I get that. A new house, moderns, that kind of stuff looks like a test lab, like we're in some kind of science lab, laboratory, doctor's surgery or something.
Yeah.
Cold.
饭店的感觉。
Yeah.
饭店的感觉。
I know. I like a hobbit. Give me the hobbit. Give me a hobbit house.
如果你可以告诉那个 carpet guy， 就是我们的厨房也要是一样的颜色。
£7,000.
Yeah. 所以你要5000还是要7000
I don't want it, but then equally, I don't particularly want the grey one, just because it just looks too cold.
我知道啊，可是
it's all going to be cream in there like this. It is like it's white, isn't it, or cream? It's just very pale, standard colours. And then the floor is going to be pale. It's going to look like really cold and.
Well, 那我们就需要在 decoration 上面做很多的功课。
We do need decoration. We need rugs and stuff, right?
对啊。
Lots of rugs, and then furniture and stuff.
你要多少
？6, at least 6 rugs to go down on the floor.
好多。
A lot of rugs, and they should be themed ones.
不要。怎样的 theme？ 你的想法是什么？
I don't know, movies or something. I haven't
movie themed rug.
Yeah.
你要在哪里找到这个？
I don't know, maybe Etsy or something.
这是什么？
It's a store where small independent creators create things for you.
这是一个地方，是不是？
Yeah, kind of like eBay, but for small artists and craftspeople and stuff who are doing.
他们很贵哦，就是一个 rug 要1000磅。
Really depends on what you buy. It really depends on what you buy. For example, let me give you a great example, Sweebs. Can I?
好，请。
Let's go for like an Etsy movie rug. I'm just gonna Google that. All right, here you go. So here's a rug. What?
我们的广播在讲 rug。
对啊，我们在我们的
在聊我们的新家。
Can you see this one? I don't know if you can see it from distance.
哇，好酷哦
Yeah, there you go. Look.
Right, 所以这个 rug 上面有很多，这是卡通吧
I think it's 电影。But I haven't really looked at it because I showed you first before I even looked at it.
Yeah, 是很多卡通的。
Oh, is it cartoons?
他们不是电影哦。
Okay, well, whatever.
Well, 可能是卡通电影，因为它是很卡通的样子。Yeah, 都是卡通。
Okay, and?
然後我不喜歡。
Well, I didn't.
36磅还好啊。
Right. So I didn't pick it because I love it and I want to get it. I picked it because it's just an example of what they do.
好。
So this is Etsy. It's £35. And it's they'll make custom rugs for you.
Oh.
Right? Or that creator will, right? There's astronaut one. What's this? Pop art, Marvel. There's a Marvel one for the boys. Music groups.
有没有一个是那个 dentist thing?
A dentist? Dentist?
Yeah.
牙医吗？
牙医的。因为你说我们的家看起来很像在牙医啊，很像在医院的感觉。
the house? Yeah, see, that's a cool rug, right?
那是我们儿子的房间啦。
But they'll make that. So, but imagine that for me, it would be like Lord of the Rings or something, or I don't know, a cool book that we've read, or I don't know.
在你的办公室可以。
Yeah, and on that site, for example, you can get loads of different things made. Like we were talking about some of the shows that we watch.
Yeah.
That they could make little dioramas, they would do that on there. We could find them on there.
哇，我好累。
Do you know what? See?
我现在感觉
这很无力。
It's like a sudden hit, like boom. 哇，我好累。
Yeah, damn right. That's what I felt last night about 6:30. Just really.
Yeah, 我不见了。Okay, 我回来了。
You need to put the microphone like this, facing your mouth.
Yeah, 因为这个东西会卡住。OK, 好。
Yeah.
这样可以吗？
And then never move.
Hi.
Just don't touch it. Move your face instead of the microphone.
好。
Yeah.
对不起大家。好，这样可以。
Yeah, you got it. So get rugs. I think 6 rugs, at least 6 different themes from things that we've watched or like things that we like.
好
But not like plain rugs.
It can't be plain, 因为是customized.
Yeah, because it'd be boring if it's plain. There's no
Yeah.
character in like a cream rug or a zebra rug or something like that.
Yeah, 可是我们的客厅的地板是灰色的哦，所以你要我觉得我觉得很奇怪。But OK, 我们试试看。
Yeah, I mean, I think if we're going to have like a dead floor and dead walls, we should have life furniture at least, right? No?
好了。
Like, if it's going to be cold, we have to make it warm with color.
Yeah. 现在 Amazon 你可以在你的家看嘛，对不对
Yeah.
所以我们可以用那个功能，对啊，在 Amazon 上。
Yeah. So rugs are first, and then I don't know, maybe art, or if we can well, there's going to be a lot of shelves.
Yeah. 对，我们需要很多架子。
A lot of.
这个是 IKEA trip，就是我们要去 IKEA，然后找很多的感觉，很多的想法，这样。
Yeah. Just to build it out.
对。
Because it's a smaller house. It's a smaller house than this.
是啊。
So we've got to try to fit. We've done a couple of runs to the rubbish dump, the tip, to throw a bunch of stuff away, and we've still got
一定
a bunch more stuff. Maybe 1 or 2 more trips.
对啊，要把那个丢掉啊，把你的吉他丢掉啊。
那个东西吗？
把那个桌子丢掉。
Yeah, maybe that.
把很多东西都丢掉。对啊。
We have to maybe another desk if we can't have we have to go and measure, right? Because we've got to see where like how big your nook is.
对啊。
How big the room is. I'm imagining the room to be this size. I think the master bedrooms will be I think this size, same as this room here, and our room is the same as bedroom 2. 1 and 2 are the same.
Yeah.
So we have to kind of like do what we've done here, but better.
没错，我们需要一个设计师。
We will.
我的朋友 Irene 她就是现在在 internship。
Oh yeah.
所以她会帮助我们来
interior design, right?
Interior design.
Yeah.
所以她说她可以帮我们看看我们的空间，然后帮我们想就是有什么办法。
Yeah.
就是让我们的
Yeah, great. Let's get some ideas. It'd be nice.
对啊。
Just have to measure up and do it. So we've got that to look forward to.
Yeah.
In under a month, we're going to be designing a new house. We're probably not going to do a couple of episodes, or we might do some episodes.
希望应该，因为太忙了，真的太忙了。
Yeah, I hope so. It's gonna look different though. I can tell you that because if we, and we're probably going to get another one of these, but a little one. Is that right?
No, 小的是我的，你是用大的。然后你
all right.
没有，我们有一个 plan 对吧？我们有一个计划，就是我们要开始玩游戏。
Yeah.
Right， 这是我们的从在台湾开始的一个计划。
Yeah.
就是我们要玩游戏，然后 stream 给大家看。
Yeah.
对啊，所以我需要一个，你需要一个，这样。所以这个是你的，然后小的是我的。
yeah, that won't be mine if it's broken. It will be thrown out and we have to get another one.
我们先试试看这个线啦，就是买一个新的线，然后看可不可以。
Oh yeah, we'll try all the not expensive stuff first.
对，先修好。
Update that.
对对对。
See if it's that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, we definitely do that. We might get another one of those, but the smaller, cheaper one. That's just the body.
好，大家不知道你在干嘛，我不知道你在干嘛。
Well, people listening to that, people on YouTube do. But yeah, no, another camera.
Yeah.
相机。
对啊，就是 upgrade 一下我们的摄影设备。
Yes.
对，我们的设备。
Although people have said quite clearly, they prefer this angle.
Yeah.
And not deep in on us.
很有趣我觉得这个很有趣。
Yeah, it is.
对啊，太近了，他们不喜欢。太近了，
我们很丑啊。
对，很有压力，这样。
Yeah.
太近，不要，
Too much stress.
远一点。
We bought hamsters.
你的
Do you know why I said that? No, do you know?
Yeah. 好。
Because you said 很有压力 Yeah.
快跑
Yeah.
我们上个周末买了仓鼠。
We did. We bought 3
对
hamsteroonies.
可是我们原本的计划是要买 gerbils， 因为我们的 granddad 一直告诉我们的孩子们gerbil 很好 gerbil 不错不臭 and gerbil 他们不咬人。
Yeah, basically lying to them.
所以呢，我们的孩子们说 Yeah, mommy, daddy 我们要买 gerbils。 然后我们好像是要去看地毯吧 Right?We're getting a quote from a carpet shop， 但是这个地毯店它没有开，可是在它附近呢，就是 opposite 对面有一个宠物店，然后我们就说 OK， 走吧，我们去看看
Gerbils.
Just
have a look.
对，就是看看 Yeah, 就是看看
Have a look. See how much they are.
然后这位先生呢，他就来一直给我来 planting seed 来说，妈咪要吗？我们要买吗？要不要买？这样。然后我们就回家。
这是我的错吗？
没有，不是你的错。有一点。然后呢，我们就回家，然后我们就讨论来跟我们的孩子们说我们要不要买啊？那如果要买的话，我们就要用你们的钱买这样。然后我们的儿子们他们就我们要买耶！我的钱，我有钱这样。然后我们就来 OK， 那我们就回去宠物店吧，这样。然后我们就回去宠物店要买这些 gerbils， 可是听说大家说他们一定要是2只或是4只一起生活，对不对？可是他们没有4只，他们不会把男生和公的和母的放在一起，不行。
Because they will
会有很多的宝宝这样，所以呢他们就说不好意思，就是没有4只，所以我们要怎么办？我们有3个孩子，我们不可以买2只 gerbils right， 就是不公平。所以我们就看想说那仓鼠呢 right， 你选仓鼠对不对
it was gerbils first.
Yeah.
Then I just said, what else do you have?
Oh, okay.
And he went, we got some Roborovsky or whatever, Roborovsky hamsters.
Dwarf hamsters.
They are.
他们是 dwarf hamsters.
They are tiny little hamsters.
对啊
Yeah, they're called Robos or Roborovskys or something. Roborovskys, yeah.
OK， 好，我记得是不一样的名字。
They are dwarf hamsters, but they are the breed of dwarf hamster is
是
a Roborovsky or whatever it's called.
OK， 好 ，Right。所以呢，他们就说，有3只仓鼠。
They have 3 of them, yeah. You can have 3 of those.
我们有3个孩子。
And we have 3 kids.
完美 ，perfect
dream。
所以我们就好啦，那我们就买仓鼠吧，然后我们就买他们的笼子、他们的食物、他们来很多东西。
Yeah.
And 我们有新朋友了。
We do.
Yeah.
And we did really well for them actually, to be fair. When I was a kid, I had hamsters and the cage was always like 30 centimeters wide by like 45 centimeters long. Kind of thing, like a little thing. And you stick a hamster in there and it'll run around. This cage, we've got for these guys is like 1 meter and a bit long, and it's 60 centimeters high, maybe taller. It's got 2 levels. It's got a bunch of toys. It's got a bunch of beds. Like it's huge for them. They run around. They've got 2 wheels. They got 2 bottles.
对
2 wine.
对，食物的碗，
Yeah.
对啊，所以很大啦，是一个很大的地方。但是我觉得，就是让我看到不一样的英国，就是我觉得这个就是也不是说不一样的英国，就是我觉得他们就是 treat the pets differently here， 就是我觉得是很好的，来他们
比较好吗？
对，他们是很照顾宠物，就是他们会 make sure 来他们的宠物给了这个人。然后这个家人会给他们很好的照顾，来一个很大的家，然后他们的食物、他们的东西，然后他会跟你介绍很多。
Yeah, because they refuse. Like those gerbils, they say, "Well, we can't see 3 of these.
对
You have to buy 4 because they'll die. We won't sell you 4, and you can't have that small cage. We won't sell you that cage to put those hamsters. It has to be one size enough to, you know, you have to buy this food and that. Like it was all proper. Yeah,
就是他们会帮你选择，来不是我们选择，就是他们会告诉你，你需要这个，你需要这个，你需要这个，为什么？因为这些东西就是对这些仓鼠是好的，这样。所以我觉得
what's your 体验 in Taiwan of it? They just sort of like you go that one and they go throw it at you and go have that. What happens?
他们会说 OK， 来他们的笼子 the cages are there， 就是在那里，你去选。他们就说 OK go choose one， 你喜欢的。所以他们有很小的，他们也有很大的。可是我选的是很大的那种。可是你可以买到小的，如果你买小的，然后你有来4只、5只仓鼠，那太小啦。就他们不太管，他们不太 care， 就是你的选择是什么。
Yeah, they just want the money.
对，然后他们也不会说，他们会说哦，你要几只？来，你要2只吗？你要3只吗？他们不会告诉你说哦，他们是要2只一起，或是4只一起。他们不是来一起生活，然后一起回家。对。然后我们的仓鼠是在宠物店里面，他们是一起生活，然后一起来我们家，所以他们不会觉得很害怕。来，他们是谁？这只仓鼠是谁 ？You know， 他们知道 ，right？ I think they're sisters, right?
They're all sisters, yeah.
对啊。所以他们都认识嘛，他们都认识彼此。但是在台湾，他们就是你要几只？哦，你要1只 ，OK， 就给你1只。
Yeah.
就他们不会，对啊，他们不会去 care， 就是这些。
Because it's about 钱 isn't it? It's not about the 动物 it's about the 钱。
对啊
I think by the sounds of it.
对，然后他们也不会给你介绍很多。
Yeah, they don't.
Because there was a lady, right, Emma， 她就是告诉我们来这些仓鼠、这些 gerbils 他们的生活，他们怎么样，就是告诉你很多很多。
Loads of information, yeah.
It's like a lesson。但是在台湾你不会 ，unless 你问他们，来你一直问问题，他们会告诉你。
What are we going to do after these ones?
没啦
Get more 吗？
不要。
为什么不要？你不喜欢吗？
我喜欢啊，但是
Get the gerbils.
No,
They're more cuddly.
我要 guinea pigs.
They stink.
但是我可以抱他们。
And they live too long.
Yeah, 这是一个问题。
That's the biggest problem, isn't it?
我觉得 guinea pigs 还好啦，因为你不需要每天就是带他们出去散步或是尿尿来。如果我们是养狗的话，就是不一样，就是你一定要出去。
Yeah.
然后他们就是另外一个孩子嘛。如果我们有一只狗的话，就是我们第4个孩子。
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the problem with the dog. We need animals that can look after themselves.
对
Really. Like they don't mind being touched. They don't live too long. And they look after themselves mostly.
对
Not because we neglect them, not because we treat them badly, because we treat them really well.
对啊
But it's just more like if we go camping for 2 days, we need them to not die.
对
And they don't, that kind of thing.
而且是就是其实是为了我们的孩子们，就是要教他们说哦，有 life and death， 有生有死。
Yeah, that was the main reason, wasn't it?
这个东西，就是我们想要让他们知道来 to learn how to be responsible。对啊，就是责任嘛，要教他们怎么样有责任啊，你要给他食物吃啊，你要给他水，你要跟他玩，就是这种。这是我觉得我们的目标，我觉得
It is, yeah.
对。那像狗啊猫，我们很喜欢，我很喜欢
Oh, I'd love a
狗
dog.
我很喜欢猫
I'd love a dog, yeah.
但是我们现在的生活太忙了，就是
I mean, cats are less of a problem than a dog.
可是他们很贵，就是他们生病怎么办
It's just right?
Yeah, and 他们常常出去 right? 如果他们受伤了 they got bitten or anything 你要带他们去医院，那是一笔钱，
They're 很贵的。
很贵。
Yeah.
对啊，就是先不要
Just
Let's
have,
not do it now for now.
just have more children. Just
对
have more children.
我觉得退休吧，就是等我们 retire 以后，我们可以
Yeah, then's the dog.
养狗或是养猫，就是我们有很多的时间陪他们。
As long as we're young enough to walk them and stuff.
Yeah.
Because it would not be good to get one when you're very old and you can't walk.
当然，你看，差不多就是50岁啊，60岁这个时候。
And we know we're not moving anywhere. Like
Yeah.
we've done some countries, we've traveled around a bit.
对
And we don't want to move
对啊
for a while.
对，just don't move.
Yeah. Maybe when we're in
在家
Japan, just, settling down in Tokyo or Daban or wherever we go.
Oh no.
Osaka, no?
不知道哎。
You never know. You never know with us, right? We could be moving country.
Yeah.
Actually, that brings me to a point, doesn't it? Your visa.
对啊。
Is that 2025?
明年。
Isn't it this time next year?
对啊。
Is it August?
对，
25th?
差不多10月、11月的时候。
When did we apply last? Were we 6 months early last time? Because we went in November and it wasn't up until some other time, was it?
我
Or
不
was it?
记得嘞。
I'm pretty sure we went in November time up to that horrible, where is it, Croydon or something?
Great.
And in London, and it was just
Yeah.
But we need to go back there again.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to spending that much money again. Aren't you? Oh, it'd be so nice to give them £2,000 or whatever it is for whatever reason they think they need that.
对啊，对啊。
But this will be your
好贵，
third
好贵。
extension.
对，第3次，
So you're 75% of the way there.
没错。对，
Only
快了，快了。
only another 25%.
第5年我要考试，来考奇怪的英国考试
Yeah.
，all about 英国历史
Mental.
things that you don't even know.
I don't know it. I don't even know what they study at Oxford University, let alone, what dates were the...
我现在要开始准备，我们要买书，然后我现在开始准备，我就不
I
会
don't
看。
know. Maybe they will do it. I don't know. Maybe you're right.
我觉得很难。
Maybe they will do it. Look, you pay what?
哦，没事。
Oh, you pay tax
Yeah.
in this country. Do you know what I mean? You're doing all the right
对
things.
啊，
You work, you pay tax. You got kids here, go to school. Like
啊，
they're not gonna there's nothing. They're not gonna do
对
nothing.
对对对。
So like, I'm not too worried. I'm more like 很烦的 it's gonna be 很贵.
对，还有就是考试会让我很担心。对啊。
But at least we're getting there.
要快了，快
But
了。
let's not forget that because that's very important.
当然。
And they
我
don't
已經
have our
開始
address.
存錢啦，I'm saving money now。
Yeah, no, I know you are. Yeah,
对啊，
you've been saving money for a while though.
有，
Yeah. Are you nearly there with the money?
还没啦，还没，
Are you close?
还没。到明年呢？
You will be.
我会。
No, I know, but we have another year.
对啊。
Oh, I suppose we'll be saving way more money now.
可是好像是来1000磅、2000磅的样
It's
子。
2,400 or something
然
ridiculous.
后我从什么时候开始？来今年的年初吧，the beginning of year 我开始存钱，但到明年 like it's about time， 就是
Yeah.
对啊，好贵哦。
We'll
真
figure
的
it out, man.
真的
We'll figure it out.
很贵。
We're gonna save a bunch of money now.
对
Moving into this new place,
，yeah.
bunch of money, so we'll be all right.
你记得我们刚刚为什么要聊仓鼠吗？就是我们 OK， 我 back to 仓鼠 right？ 因为有一个笑话，就是因为我们仓鼠他们来到我们家的时候，就是新的嘛，这都是新的环境，所以他们很害怕。他们看到我们，他们就会开始跑步。
Yeah.
然后以前我有养过仓鼠，所以我知道，就是他们开始一直在跑步，或是一直在运动的时候，就是他们很紧张，他们很有压力的时候。
Yeah.
所以现在我们一个 inside joke。
We read it. So basically, just to explain what she's saying, the hamsters when they get when they get stressed, they run on that wheel,
对啊
or they run around and they're nervous and they run the wheel. So every time we open the hamster cage, they like, especially this one, like this Bicerda one, this white one gets really sort of anxious and scared, and then
开始跑步。
for like 10 seconds on the wheel,
Yeah.
then gets off and like, and then
De-stress.
de-stress a little bit.
继续跑，继续跑。
对。
所以每次他们在跑步的时候，我们就说 yeah stress。
So, yeah.
对，所以
It's so
现在我们压力的时候，我们就赶快跑。
Yeah, because like for example, like Eula put her face down last night when we were whatever watching Fallout or whatever, watching TV, and then just before we go to bed, Eula put her face down to the cage because they're like nocturnal thingies, and Eula put her face down and was like, "Hey, hammies," and the white one was like, "Oh god!" It was just eating or something, like just relaxing, and then he saw a massive face go, "Hi, hammies," and he went, "Oh god!" Straight on the wheel, running for 10 seconds. It's so stressed. Yeah,
很可爱。
Yeah.
就是对啊，宠物好可爱哦 ，just like kids， 他们也好可爱。
They're super cute. They're just so small to cuddle though. They don't, and they move about a lot, so they don't really want to sit in your hand. They want to crawl up you and stuff. And then they do because they're Hamster, they jump off, and they don't know the height, so they jump off and land on like their back and
ouch.
And the kids don't know. Obviously, we're there to watch the kids, but they don't. You know, the kids don't know. Well, two of them are old enough one of them's old enough to know better. One of them is just about still a bit young to understand that he's terrifying to the hamsters. Like,
and 他是然后他是男生，所以他是 like 很 rough.
Yeah, and the smallest one is too young really to know either of those things. Although he's quite gentle. Actually, he just doesn't like. He wants to pick them up and they fall off, but he doesn't really know.
对，他想要抱抱啦，他们想要摸，然后想要抱抱。
Yeah.
可是他们还不知道，来仓鼠他们其实不喜欢。
Yeah.
他们非常的不喜欢。
They just
被抱。
Yeah, they were terrified the entire time.
对啊。
You could see it, but it was fun. I mean, that's why I think put them in the bath. That's why that's the idea.
Yeah, 我知道。
Put them in the bath.
可是就很害怕，就是怕他们可能会爬到身上，然后就跳走，怎么办？对不对？
Yeah. If they jump off, what do you do? But we did a great job. I think it was that was a good bonding moment between us and the hammies. And they seem to be a bit more confident now. Sure. And I think give it a couple of weeks and they'll be tame, basically. Just they'll know that those big hands aren't going to hurt them.
没有，他们不会。
They're just here to like feed me and
我觉得是你把手放在里面，他们会 be less like 这是什么？可是他们会开始来爬在你的手上啊，这些，但是他们还是会很有压力的时候，他们还是会一直跑步。
Yeah.
对。
Well, you have to keep doing it because it becomes natural, isn't it? It becomes normal to them that these big hands keep coming in and picking them up or being in there. Yeah.
对啊。
Can we get in our new house a bidet?
不需要。
In the downstairs for that DJing living in your your throat. No, for the downstairs toilets.
不需要。
Although on the picture the toilet looks really big, but actually looking at the place when we saw it, it probably isn't big enough.
我觉得 bidet maybe 可能我觉得我要试试看，我要先试试看，然后再告诉你要不要。
Yeah.
Right, 因为在英国 bidet 还是没有。
No, we don't. But like it would save
卫生纸啊
，a bunch of money on 卫生纸。
But 水啊，水也要钱。
I mean, we have two options. We can either get that separate one that sits next to the toilet, or we get the electric, like Japanese one.
对。
That just sits on the normal toilet and but it has to be connected up. But like,
对 ，OK， 就是我觉得我担心的是我们的孩子，就是他们可能会，如果我们买一个很贵的马桶 ，right， 日本的很贵，
yeah。
那如果我们的孩子把它用坏了怎么办？
If they break it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's with anything, isn't it? I don't know. We have to replace it. How much are they? They can't be that expensive.
他们在台湾还蛮贵的哦。
Are they really? Shall I Google it?
好啊。
I don't know. What
他们如果要 import 的话 ，export 的话，就是会更贵。
Well, we're not getting it from Japan. We just go to a bathroom shop. Surely, my microphone just cut out.
没有 like 德国的这种。
Yeah. Or hang on. Don't put Japanese, Tom. Put
德国
bidet.
我记得德国他们也有做很棒的 bidet.
Yeah. No, I mean they definitely do better ones. Hold on a sec. Here we go. So the thing is, so there are ones here for what's this one? $18.99. Right? Like this one is £18.99. It's not going to be very good.
Okay.
Right?
这太便宜了吧
Yeah, you don't want to get like a really cheap one, do you? Because
Is it
because
separate?
it's a separate.
这不一样的是不是？你
No,
要
no,
把它
no,
放
no, no. It sits on your toilet seat.
哦，
You want to get a bit more of an expensive one, don't you?
好特别哦。
But what do you want to do? Would you prefer to sit on the toilet and then bidet, or would you prefer to like have this look, this sort of thing, but in a separate
right.
like martong?
Oh.
And you attach just like a squirter, and then you sort of go
所以你要
yourself.
自己
Yeah, you need to do it yourself. Yeah.
and the wet bum 怎么办？
Yeah, air dry or like shake it like a dog or something. I don't know how you dry it. Maybe
我不知道，这感觉很
can they come with like little like a hair dryer? Can you do that? I think the one in Japan I had did do that, right?
有哦，
Didn't it?
那很酷哎。
It had one.
哦，
When we were in the, didn't it have one when we were in
没
that
有
hotel?
没有，
Where was I?
不是
then?
我，不是我，
I've only been to Japan once. That's with you. So maybe it was in Shanghai or
没有，
Taipei. In
在台湾
Taipei, man.
有，在台湾
Because
有
me and Dad stayed in a hotel when I first got there.
OK， 那可能
But there was an earthquake. It keeps cutting in and out.
嗯
There was an earthquake.
，Yeah，
It scared the life out of me. I thought it was me.
like
I thought,
你很晕
wow, I'm tired.
Yeah.
Because the light was
你还好，
the
你没事
the light was it keeps cutting in and out of my I think the light was swinging.
Yeah， 在动。
Yeah. Anyway, my bum was. They had a really nice yugang. Is it yugang? Like bushi yugang.
马桶
Bath.
哦，浴缸
It is
对
浴缸
对
yeah.
浴缸
They had a really nice yugang there.
嗯
Oh my god, you should have seen it. It was square. It was square. That was one thing,
Yeah，
right? And then the second thing was it had a TV in there,
嗯
and it had like jets.
呜
Yeah. Yeah. And like a little shower thing real close, and like like a seat area thing. It was so nice as a bath. It was really
Wow.
nice.
OK，
We went to one of those, didn't we?
有在高雄
In Kaohsiung, yeah,
Yeah,
with
we
all
went to
colours, and it was a themed room, and
对，对，对。
had like a big bath thing.
，It's jungle themed I think，
It was jungle theme,
就
wasn't
是
it?
我们的床上面都是那个树，还有
Yeah.
vines 这些，就是很酷
Yeah, it
很
was
酷
really
的一个
nice.
饭店。
Wow, we've skipped
Yeah.
all over the place. How do we start this? Camping,
Yeah，
and then we went on to moving house,
对啊，
and then
仓鼠。
hamsters.
我们要讲 Fallout 这个
And then Fallout, we
电视
didn't
剧
even
对啊
Yeah, we've started watching Fallout on
很好看。
Amazon Prime. I don't know if it's finished. There's only 8 episodes, but maybe that's because they're only on episode 8 and they
They're
come out every
testing,
week.
right? 他们有可能是在试试看大家喜不喜欢。
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe they just release every week and there's 10 episodes. I don't know. Or maybe 8's the last episode until the next season.
不过是好看的啦，我觉得是好看的，
Yeah, it looks quite cool so far, right?
不一样的感觉。可是你玩过这个游
I've
戏
played the game.
所以
You haven't, right?
对你
Yeah.
差不多知道来什么是什么。来 ghoul 就是中文是
A ghoul,
尸
yeah.
鬼，
Shugway,
对啊
okay.
的僵尸 zombie
Yeah, basically.
鬼，对他们是尸鬼。
Yeah.
就是然后看到一些来奇怪的 concept， 我觉得是新的，对我来说是一个新的 genre。
Oh, is it? Yeah. Post-apocalyptic. It's kind of, well, no, it's kind of like Walking Dead, but
No.
yeah, well, in the sense of like an apocalypse has happened.
Yeah.
It not like zombies, but like it's, you've
不
seen
一样的事情发生。
it is different. Like there's bombs and it was like everything's radiated and like, yeah, so yeah, you should play the game.
还好我也不会想，
为什么？
我不太想。我觉得还好啦，就是我不喜欢一个人玩游戏，因为那
I know.
个游戏是一个人的嘛。
Well, if we get another Xbox, you could play with. There's an online version called Fallout 74. That's like that. You can go around together and explore and figure it out. We could do that.
不一样的游戏哈，
Oh, not that game. 你不喜欢吗？
我不知道哎、
It's an open world game.
然后你要自己去找你的任务，对不对？
You have, yeah, of course, like you have your little
Yeah.
missions that you need to go on. And sorry, it's really putting me off the.
我知道，
Can you hear me?
可以啊。
Does it cut in and out for
No
you?
no，
It does.
没有。
For me, it keeps going.
Okay.
Op.
我会告诉你，但是
Okay.
你没有，对
Okay, cool.
你很好。
So I'm just keeping an eye on the bars to make sure I keep coming through on the sound or not. Yeah. So it keeps. You have your own missions. It's an open world thing. You can literally go anywhere in the entire world. in any direction. And, like the TV series, it's kind of like...
Now it is doing it.
Yeah. Now you can just kind of go wherever.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I can continue doing this because I don't know whether it's recording me or not.
Alright, 没关系，我们就下一次吧。Right, next time. 我们已经快要1个小时了。
Too many technical difficulties right now.
Yeah.
With this thing is...
对啊
no one spilt anything on this or did anything.
没有
yesterday or the kids didn't go on the
没有，他们没有来我的办公室呀。So OK， 好，不好意思啊，今天有一点点 distracted， 但是呀，我们需要找一下问题。
We need to fix
it.
our stuff.
是啊，好。然后这个星期希望大家有一个很好的周末吧。在英国是 storm weather， 希望你们就是
enjoy the storm if you like.
Enjoy it， 对，享受这个天气。
Yeah. Enjoy it.
对啊。
Anyway, okay. Well, be safe. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the storms if you live in this part of the world, and if you don't, enjoy the beautiful weather.
对啊。
Or the cold weather, or I don't know.
Yeah. 周末愉快。好，那我们下次见了，拜拜。
Cheers, bye.